Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from NetBoostify with me, Iqbal Fadil, as a senior consultant. In this video, I will show you how to use the REST API for WordPress. So let me show you my screen. In this case, I will show you about how to read and how to know what is the endpoint for the get as the simple example. So we can go to WordPress REST API, and in WordPress they have the specific page for REST API because WordPress already create the endpoints for these versions. I don't really know which version is the first one with the REST API, but nowadays WordPress is already have their own REST API, and you can go to this page developer.wordpress.org/REST-API, and then you can maybe I really suggest you to read this page about the introduction, because maybe if you don't really know the technical things such as REST API, this one you can read this one, but I suggest you, if you don't really understand what is REST API, you can find out by searching more about this one. But in this case, you can simply use the REST API to take the information from your website without accessing the page. But you can take the information with using the JSON, for example, and you can use maybe you can use this information to show it to maybe another application, such as mobile application, if you want to extend your business from a single application on WordPress, and you want to have maybe mobile app, or maybe you want to have a new application based on the WordPress application. For example, you want to have a new application using, for example, using React maybe, but maybe this is not quite common as I know, but this is another option for you. And then to use the WordPress REST API, you can take the tools and interfaces here. You can take a look into the how to use it, and maybe you even could extend the REST API here. And in this video, I will show you how to use at the first time. And you can click here, endpoint reference. And then you can find several reference here. But maybe when you are at the first time accessing this page, maybe it is confusing how to use this one. And I suggest you to click the key concept. The key concept gives you the main information, how to use the get and how to use the post. But in this video, I will cover only the get, and you can use get even only using the web browser. For example, I want to show you how to find the main information of the Learn NetBoostify page. In this case, I am using this one. Learn NetBoostify.com. By accessing this URL, you will find a set of information like this, but maybe this is not really readable because it is too much rows and it is not really easy to read. And I suggest you to use another application such as Postman. And Postman, you can find the get and how to take the get information. Okay, I will switch the share screen into Postman. So this is the Postman, and you can create request here. For example, if you want to access the WP JSON, you can click this one, and then you can find information about the website in general. For example, this one. This is the great idea of the Postman because they give you the easier way to read, because with this indentation you can easily know. And then I will show you how to use another endpoint. In general, you have to use this URL, and you can use the root, for example, with WP JSON/WP/WV2 and /post. And then this is the generic option here. So you can put this one after you can put this option. You can use this URI here, oursite.com/wp-json/ you can continue with /wp/v2/post, and the rest is on the endpoint reference. For example, you can find endpoint reference here when you want to access post here. So you can continue with post. Let me show you how to use it on Postman. In Postman, you can have, for example, post learn. Complex. For example, this one. But sometimes when you are using the HTTPS, it is not accessible. And if it is happens, please, you can try to access using the HTTP, but please ensure that your HTTPS is on. You can ask the hosting provider about that. And then you could find the post here, and I get several posts here with the link and then the title and so on. I will show you another example from the reference forget. For the, it doesn't mean that I forget something, but I want to show the get REST API. And then another option, I will show you the, for example, the comments and media. I will show you those options because we only have to change the syntax after the URL, I mean, after the v2. For example, the comments and media. Comments. Okay, so here we are accessing the comments because this is only a learning application. I only have a single comment, and it is from the WordPress commenter here. So we have a comment accessible here. And also, if you want to take a look to media, for example, if you want to put several images on WordPress application and you want to show it to another external application, you can use this. media. So here we are with the media. We get the ID, and then we get the URL to the media file here. And you can scroll down, you can get another media. This is the next one. You can get the next ID, and then the URL, and so on. Those are how to access the API using the GET for WordPress application. I really suggest you to read carefully the REST API handbook from developer.wordpress.org/REST-API. And this is, for me, this is quite clear, and you can know how to use it easily, and you can access it through the Postman, for example, for external, for another application beside the web browser, because in the web browser it is quite limited. And thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye.